Hello everyone, this is Mikey from Mikey's Place, and today what we're going to be cooking is, or making is dumpling balls. And the way I usually do mine is I fix up a dough ball and wrap it up good, and I put it in the refrigerator, let it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half. Then I'll come back later on and show you exactly how to finish them up, but I usually start out with maybe 2 cups of flour. Then I usually take me 1 egg and put it in there. Then about a teaspoon of salt. Just a little bit of pepper, not a lot. And start out with maybe a cup of water. Put that right there. Let me get this stirred up. See, why you put the egg in there, it helps stick them together. Yeah, make a mess. This right here is usually enough for about 3 people. Of course, you know, the more you want, the bigger you make your dough ball. And I get it in consistency like it right there, where I can work with it. Work it up a little bit like that right there. Like I said, I'll take it. There's your little dough ball. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Put it in a little bag like that. And put that in there, like I said, for about an hour. And I'll be back in about an hour to finish up this recipe for my dumpling balls. Okay, I'm back with just a little bit, everybody. So I'm still working on the dumpling balls, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get me 7 cups of water. If you want to boil your chicken in that, you can, but I'm going to use chicken broth to make mine in. But I took 7 cups of water. And I put 3 of these big chicken cubes in here. Get that going on high. When it gets to boiling good, I'll get my my dough out of the refrigerator where it's been sitting up, and I'll make some. We'll go from there and make some dumpling balls. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and start making my dumpling ball here. Let me get my dough out of the refrigerator. As you see, this has been in there about an hour and a half, somewhere around in there. Yeah, it makes it. That right there. Just make sure your water is boiling good before you attempt to cook these. take me some of them like this right here. And yeah, I know it takes a little bit of effort, but that's alright, they're good. Cut them off like it right there. Make them smaller, bigger, bring them up here. Slap them in there. A little bit of time, you can control it better. So you just cut them off like it right there. Take them in your hand, roll them up. Keep them stirred up real good so they don't stick. Like I said, you can make them however size you want to make them. And if you want it to be thicker, you can always just take a little bit of water in a cup, cold water, make sure, and just put a little bit of flour in there. And pour it in there, keep it stirred good, and make it a little bit thicker. I'm going to finish doing the rest of these dumpling balls, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm down to my last piece of dough. Done got all the rest of them in there. They are cooking, and make sure you keep them stirred up real good. As you can see, they don't look too bad cooking. Of course, over here you can't have dumplings without some good old fried chicken. I'm gonna let them cook for about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe not that long. And like I said before, if you want them a little bit thicker, just put some flour in there. I always put some flour and some cold water and stir it in there with that. But the thicker you want it, just however you want to do it. Let them bad boys cook right there, and they'll be ready here in a little bit with fried chicken and a little bit of corn. How about that? But I'll get off here and I'll come back in a minute with the finished product. Okay, you can see I'm gonna check in on my dumpling balls right there. Let me get out of this thing. You can see them, but see they're getting thick, cooking down real good. Been cooking about 45 minutes. I'm going to give them just a little bit more time, and of course they're going to go good with that chicken over here, but these are about done and about ready to eat. Okay, I'm finished with my dumpling balls, and that's the finished product, and I'm sure they're going to be good. So we see there's 3 big bowls of dumpling balls and a little bit of fried chicken to go with it. So try that recipe and go to Mikey's place, and I appreciate if you watch it and subscribe to it. I've got 15 subscribers. I need subscribers, so subscribe to this channel right here, and I look forward to bringing you more recipes and showing you a lot more stuff. But today's recipe was my dumpling balls. We're going to enjoy them with fried chicken and whole kernel corn, and we'll see you the next time.